G'day guys and welcome to another one of my Digimon ReArise videos. Today we're doing a kind of a special showcase for this cute little guy, Belphemon Sleep Mode. You can start grinding up for this guy on the global side right now. In this video I'm going to show you how to get him. He's basically a free to play mega. I'm going to show him off on the JP side. We'll test him out in clash battles. We'll test him out in the underworld dungeon. And we'll see if he has any viability at all in PvP. First of all, let's start off with how to get this guy. Alright, I'm over on the global side now. So if you jump over into the September Clash Battle menu here, and then you push on Rewards List. The only way to obtain this guy is through his eggs. There's a few different eggs you can obtain, all which have a different chance of hatching into Belphemon Sleep Mode. The first way to get one of his eggs is the personal raid points, which is right here. You can see part 1 only gives tickets, part 2 only gives tickets, but if you look at the total rewards, you can see this funky looking zigzag egg here. There's a white one. This is a 1% chance to hatch into Belphemon Sleep Mode. The blue egg is a 10% chance. The grey egg is a 25% chance. The yellow egg, or the gold egg, is 50% chance, and if you get your hands on a rainbow egg, you have a 100% chance egg that will hatch into Belphemon Sleep Mode. The higher you rank, the higher chance you're going to have of getting Belphemon Sleep Mode. This raid personal points is the points you get when you defeat Shine Greymon Burst Mode in a clash battle. This is only from raid spawns from events, so when he goes into the raid finder, you won't get points for him there. Every time you beat him, even if it's your own, even if it's a friend's, even if it's a guild member's, you will get personal points which go towards this ranking. If I click ranking here, you can see how other people are going. You can see the top ranks if it loads. This is updated every half an hour as well. So you can see first place at the moment is 46,000 points. So people go quite hard at this. But don't worry, if you don't rank high, you still have a chance of getting the Belphemon Sleep Mode. Second way to get his egg is personal giant spirals defeated. Every time you assist or you defeat a spiral raid, you will get a point in this. Again, it's a ranking system. If we have a look at the total rewards, same thing here. The higher you rank, the more eggs you're going to get, the better chance that you're going to get the Belphemon Sleep Mode. The last way to get his eggs are through DigiGuild ranking. So if you and your guildies are doing really good either in personal raids, in raid points, you can earn, not the egg directly, but you can earn these tokens here called ranking medals. Once the events are over, I assume the shop will open up and you can spend these ranking medals on a few things. There is 10% Belphemon Sleep Mode eggs in the shop. You can buy them for 50 of these ranking medals each. So if you really, really wanted this guy and your guild did pretty good, you could buy 5 of his eggs straight away. Hopefully one of them would hatch into a Belphemon Sleep Mode. In the shop, there's also some Digivolution codes. There's some food, there's some other eggs that you can spend it on, a few decorations as well. So they're the 3 ways to get his eggs. That was personal raid points, personal giant spirals defeated, and Digi Guild ranking medals for both spirals defeated and raid points for the Shine Greymon Burst Mode raids. Now that we've spoken about how to get this guy, how to get his eggs, how to have the best chance of getting him, let's actually test him out. We're going to jump into a clash battle using him. We're going to jump into Underworld Dungeon, and then we're actually going to try him out in PvP and see if he's worth all the grind. So I'll see you over on the JP side. All right, let's have a quick squeeze at what this guy does before we test him out. His main skill deals 420% damage to 3 enemies, ups the power of Tenacious allies by 50%, and has a 50% chance to inflict skill lock. Nothing too crazy there. If you have Shine Greymon Burst Mode, that power buff is not going to be too useful because you can already get a higher one from his passive. His sub skill, 250% damage to 4 enemies with a 50% chance of inflicting sleep. Fairly stock standard as well. His passive is quite interesting. Passive skill, nullifies sleep against targeting all enemies, so immune to sleep, which isn't a big deal because sleep isn't too prevalent at the moment. Allows Tenacious allies to reduce cooldown time after using the skill by 50% for 1 turn. So pair this guy with any yellow Digimon, they get a 50% cooldown reduction on any of their skills, but only once. So fairly interesting. His stats are actually quite good. His HP is really high. His defense is also really high. And his power is fairly average, but that's what you would expect from a yellow Digimon. All right, let's jump over into let's jump into Clash Battle and see how he goes. Got there. All right, over in Clash Battle, I'm running him on a pretty yellow heavy team just to make use of his passive. Of course, I've got Shine Burst Mode there, who really works well with this guy. You can run any other yellows you have and take use of that 50% cooldown reduction that he gives. All right, let's have a look at his main skill. 78,000, actually not too shabby damage. Like, it's not fantastic, but it's not too bad either. That cooldown reduction with Shine Greymon Burst Mode is actually really nice. You can see I've used the cooldown reduction there. Because it's only 1 turn, it doesn't apply to his second skill. It only happens once. So choose wisely with your yellow Digimon which skill you want to get the effects of that cooldown reduction. Here's him as a friendship leader. He's so cute. Not overly high damage there. He does boost yellow power, but we're already getting boosted from the Shine Greymon Burst Mode, so that's not that effective. As you can see, he's not putting out huge numbers. His stats are really geared towards being a tanky mon, applying a little bit of status with that skill seal and sleep as well. I would have thought they would have given him both skills with sleep, but apparently not. Skill lock on his main and sleep on his sub skill. Here he is again. He is only skill level 1 as well. I don't care if you want to go for this guy, but I would not be investing heavily into him. The only thing investing into him would give him would be slightly lowered cooldowns, which still isn't that useful. Again, this guy's fairly useless if you're not running him with other yellow Digimon. Definitely have to run him on a Tenacious heavy team to make use of that passive. Otherwise, it's going to be a little bit of a burden for you. Oh, hopefully we'll be able to finish this one off. This is a slow Clash Battle simply because we don't have the hardest hitting team. We've got a little bit of support. Come on, Belphemon, finish him off. Oh, no crit. Oh, Shine, can you finish him off here? Come on. Ah, very close. So there you go. Clash Battle, absolutely not top tier, but he can be useful when combined with other yellow Digimon. Let's test him out in the Underworld dungeon now. Here we go. Time for the Underworld dungeon. I'm going to run him on this team here. Of course, I'm going to pair him with Shine Greymon Burst Mode. They are really good friends. They love each other and they work well together as well. I'm also running the Cyberdramon as another yellow Digimon who can utilize that passive. Can you guys think of any other Digimon that reduce cooldown by 50%? Ah, Sukuyamon Miko Mode is a straight up upgrade to this guy. If you have Miko Mode, don't run this guy. Miko Mode's cooldown reduction applies to all allies. I think it lasted 2 turns. It's just generally better. If you don't have Miko Mode, you can use this guy as a yellow cooldown reduction, or you can run them on separate teams for the Underworld dungeon. That was just a really quick one. Utilize that cooldown reduction skill, a little bit of damage, but he's not going to be putting in the absolute work in the Underworld dungeon. Unless you're struggling with sleep stages, of course, because he does give that sleep immunity to all your allies. All right, let's head over to PvP now and see if we can get him to work. Alright, we're over in PvP. This is how I've got him kitted out. I've basically just tried to boost his HP and his defense as high as I possibly can. I'm running him with Heavy Leomon. You could sub him in for Craniumon. Shine Greymon Burst Mode, who's actually a great combo with him. I'm running Crit Protection, sub this guy out for Yellow Creepymon, and I'm running Belphemon Blast Mode as my hardest hitter. Let's see how we go. This is a fairly stally team, but Shine Greymon plus this guy are actually pretty deadly because you can get so much burn off with that cooldown reduction from his passive. Okay, this is going to be a tricky match. Let's try and get some burn off. You can see that cooldown reduction's kicking in straight away. Now I'm going to set up my super taunt. And hopefully, with that cooldown reduction, Shine can get another few attacks off. Thanks to Belphemon Sleep Mode, and we can hopefully just his team burns itself to death. Let's see how we go. Again, this guy has to be run with other yellow Digimon or else he's going to be an absolute liability. Oh no, we're going to get faded. Death mark there, but he's done his job. We got burn on them all. Now I just need to survive. Oh, nice. Good little win there. Alright, let's jump in again, see if we can get another win. I'll try and show off Belphemon Sleep Mode as much as I can in this one. Alright, let's kick it off with a taunt against this team. Oh, we're facing a Rage Mode as well. Look at that double Belphemon combo. Shine, I'm going to use his main skill and utilize that cooldown reduction on that this time. Try and get as much damage off as possible. Come on, Belphemon, sleep them all. Here we go. No sleeps. Oh well. Alright, and no skill seal either. So as you can see, his damage isn't uber high, but it's not bad actually. It's not too bad. You're not using him as a damage dealer. He's basically a passive bot. Therefore, that cooldown reduction. And Shine should be able to wrap this up soon. There we go. What a good little boy. Excelente. Well, there you have it, guys. There's my showcase for Belphemon Sleep Mode. How to get him. Tested him out in all the game modes. Are you guys going to grind for this guy? Or are you just going to hope that your passive grinding is enough to get him? Let me know down below. He's pretty cool. He's a good combo with Shine Greymon Burst Mode for that cooldown reduction, and he's pretty tanky. He's definitely not a must-have. He's a good box trophy. He looks awesome. It's really up to you. If you want to put the time in to increase your chances of getting this guy, go for it. If not, it's fine too. Your account won't be hindered by not having him. Hey, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. And I'll catch you in my next Digimon ReArise video. Thanks, guys. Bye!